Published, 2:04 Eastern Standard Time, 4 February 2018. Updated, 8:48 Eastern Standard Time, 4 February 2018. An American man has been arrested for incest after he dumped his wife and had a baby with his daughter who was given up for adoption. Stephen Walter Pladdle, 42, and his biological daughter Katie Rose Pladdle, 20, were arrested last week at their home in Knightdale, North Carolina, after Stephen's estranged wife told police that he impregnated their daughter. According to warrants, Katie was adopted out of state after she was born. When she turned 18, she used social media to find her biological parents, Chron 4 reports. Scroll down for video. Stephen Pladdle, left, and his biological daughter Katie Pladdle, right, were arrested and charged with incest after they had a baby together. Katie Pladdle, 20, was adopted out of state as a baby and reconnected with her parents when she turned 18. Shortly after, Katie Pladdle moved back in with her parents, her father Stephen Pladdle, pictured, and her mother legally separated. The wife told police that Stephen had been sleeping in their daughter's room in August 2016. Katie went to live with her parents and their two other children in their home near Richmond, Virginia. The warrants state that Stephen and his wife legally separated 3 months later. In November 2016, the wife told authorities that the month she moved out of the home, Stephen had been sleeping on the floor of Katie's bedroom. The wife also said that she learned her daughter was pregnant and that Stephen was the father in May 2017 after reading one of her other children's journal. According to the warrants, Stephen had asked the two younger children to refer to Katie as their stepmom, although she was their sibling. After learning about the pregnancy, the wife said she contacted her estranged husband and asked if he had impregnated Katie. He allegedly admitted the baby was his and said they planned to get married. Katie posted an Instagram photo in July stating that she and Stephen had gotten married, although they legally cannot do so. Katie's baby boy was born in September, warrants revealed. The father and daughter were arrested in January at their North Carolina home. They have been charged with incest with adultery, contributing to delinquency. Stephen, pictured, bonded out of jail, but Katie remains behind bars. Police said at some point after May 2017, Katie and Stephen moved to Wake County, North Carolina together. Arrest warrants were issued for them in November 2017 and they were arrested at their Knightdale home in January. Authorities said when they were arrested a baby boy was with them. Warrants revealed the baby was born in September 2017. The father and daughter are being held in the Wake County Detention Center pending extradition to Virginia. They have been charged with incest with adultery, contributing to delinquency. Stephen and Katie were each issued a $1 million bond. Stephen bonded out of jail, but Katie remains behind bars. It's not clear who the baby is in the care of. Katie posted an Instagram photo announcing her marriage to Stephen, although they legally cannot wed. Genetic UAL attraction is defined as an overwhelming UAL attraction that may develop between close blood relatives who first meet as adults, and the state of Virginia, incest if a criminal act. According to Virginia's legislative information system, any person who commits adultery or fornication with any person whom he or she is forbidden by law to marry shall be guilty of a Class 1 misdemeanor. The law further states that any person who commits adultery or fornication with his daughter or granddaughter, or with her son or grandson, or her father or his mother, shall be guilty of a Class 5 felony, and Virginia, a Class 5 felony carries a prison sentence of not less than 1 year nor more than 5 years, or in the discretion of the jury a court, confinement in jail for not more than 12 months and a fine of not more than $2,500. Either or both. Genetic UAL attraction is said to be rare, but there have been dozens of reported cases of close relatives falling in love with each other after reconnecting as adults. In 2016, Patricia Spann, 43, and her daughter Misty Spann were arrested and charged with incest after they got married.